This is Robert Needing with another ambitious idea of teaching you tech in 2 minutes or less, but probably not. How to make an editable worksheet for the classroom. So I have this really cool worksheet that I like, and I'd like students to fill it out. Like I wouldn't hand it out in class. However, though, being distance, I need them to be able to type their answers in these particular areas. So I'm going to shrink this back a little bit so we can actually see it in real size. This is what it would look like at an 8.5 by 11. So first thing I'm going to do is take a screenshot of this. I like to use greenshot.org in order to do this, but you might just use the snipping tool that comes with Microsoft Windows or your Mac environment. So I'm going to hit my print screen button, and it gives me a nice drop and drag cursor. That's why I like Greenshot, and I'm just going to simply save this as. I'm going to put this on my desktop so I know where it's at nicely. You could leave it a PNG, but I like to have it into a JPEG format, and I think I'll call it Equation 101. I want to be able to find that image picture. So now what I have is I have a picture of my actual worksheet. The key of this whole thing is to now go into Google Slides. And from Google Slides, let's make this 8.5 by 11. And see, what I want to do is I want to give a place for somebody to type their answers, but I just don't want it to look like this. So I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to clear my slate. And from here, the first thing I'm going to do is change my page size. Page size is going to be custom at 8.5 by 11. Apply that. So now my page looks a little bit better. I'll blow this out so we can see what we're talking about. One more time. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit small. I spent all my time doing this and we'll never get to anything else. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on that particular page. I'm going to go to background. In background, I'm going to choose an image. Well, you can probably guess it. The image I'm going to choose is the worksheet that I produced. So I'm going to go grab that, and I'm just going to simply do a drag and drop since it lets me do that. I'm going to wait for that image to upload. I'm going to say done, and you can see that here is my worksheet. Awesome. Okay, let's blow it back up again so we can all see what we're at. So what I want to do is I want to put a typing box in here. All right, so I'm going to go up to my area where I'm going to grab my text box, which is right here. And I'm going to drop and drag a text box which fits in that particular area. I'm going to put a note in here. Type our answers here. I'm going to copy that box. I'm going to do that by just hitting Control C, which is my copy function. And then I'm going to hit Control V, which is my paste function. It made me a separate box, and I'm going to move it here. I'm going to change its size so it'll fit a little better. I like to duplicate that box now and drag one over to here. And nice that we can line them up. I have now, and I got one more I want to put down here, and I'll drag it down. I will resize this box. Now, the beautiful part about making it like this is that when the student comes in to type, they can click in here, they will see the box, they will replace with their answers, but they can't move the background. The page won't become messed up. So now what I would just simply do is go into Google Classroom. I would assign this particular slide to the student and give them all their own copy, and they would turn it in directly to me. Hope that was 2 minutes or less. Not really, but I hope it did help you.